The Nap Town, the Bay Area, the Nap Town, the Bay Area, the back. Cali is ready, put their Mac down, show me love. Kelly is ready, put they Mac down, give me love. No doubt about it. California, no doubt about it. In the city of LA, in the city of Carnival Wharf, in the city of Compton. We keep it rocking. We keep it rocking. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. I stay this untouchable like alien. The track hit your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city. We in the sunshine state with a bomb ass envy. A state where you never find a dance floor empty. And pimps me on the mission for them green, lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 when I'm bucking, looking like a. It's so good. From Diego to the Bay, the city is the palm, it's the city making pay. Throw up a finger, you gotta stay away. Dre bumping down for California, eh? California, no doubt about it. You know I gotta blow my nose, and I like to save toilet paper. So. The Grand Rising, May so cray, Grand Rising. I used to think that they say Grand Rising because of me, but that's just something they say. I thought they were saying Grand Rising, Cliff Oliver, but that's just something they said to everybody. I thought they were saying it because of me. Click on rise. I'm not rising anytime soon. Got too many haters holding me back. Too many haters in control of my assets. Too many haters in control of my assets hold me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rising anytime soon. They were recorded. Is it? Look at him. The city is the bomb. Let the city make it pay. Bomb threats and scares. These people are crazy. Y'all hear that stuff on the news? Y'all hear that stuff on the news? These people are insane. New legislation. Sydney Darden. There's some dogs that came in that was yellow because they was covered in urine and they had covered in fleas. And when they found them, they hair was all yellow. Their hair was them dogs, their hair was white as snow, but they was covered in so much urine and fleas that they was yellow, like ramen noodle juice. No, not like ramen noodle juice, like chicken soup, chicken noodle soup. How it's yellow, the liquid in it's yellow. That's what the dogs look like because they was covered in so much feces. I mean, not feces, urine. They was covered in urine. They said that's sad. Oh yeah, it is. It is. They found I can't remember how many of it. There's a lot of them. They was the same breed of dog, and they was all yellow, pitch yellow, like if you say just yellow, like yellow. They was like real yellow. I'm like, I ain't never seen no dog yellow like that. So what's wrong with them? I was looking like, what's wrong with them dog? Why they yellow like that? Cause it was urine. Yeah. I just found out just now. I couldn't figure out, but I seen them the aftermath when they got them to the pound, and they showed videos of them after. I'm like, they're not yellow no more. I said they're not yellow no more. They're like white with like brown on the tip of their hair, and like white with brown on the tip of their hair, and a little brown here and there, but mostly white. Yeah. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Morning, Cliff. Morning, Caesar Wood. Morning, Caesar Wood. Morning, Caesar Wood. Caesar Wood. It's all good. Caesar Wood. Oh Lord. The district. The circuit court. Non-perishable foods. Booker T. Washington. You off today? I lost my job. I lost my job. Lost it. You still have your cat? I haven't been on here for a bit. Yeah, I still got my cat. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you the cat Mangetti. Let me show you the cat Mangetti. Come here, cat Mangettis. Come here, cat Slingo. Come here, cat Mandingo. There you go, right there. It's all good. You'll get another one. Yeah. Yeah. Cat Mangetti Fetty. Cat Mangetti Fetty. There you go. Cat Mangetti Fetty. Hey, buddy. Good morning, Clip. Good morning. Good morning. What you want to know? Did you see my videos? Did you see my new video on Facebook and Instagram? Who all seen me take my shirt off yesterday on TikTok Live when I was out there in the living room? Y'all see how fat I was? Did y'all see how big, chunky I was? Y'all should see me today. Go look at my videos. And I got the date on my video. I got the date, showed the phone. Said, hey, buddy. Said, good morning, Tanya. But what you want to know, did you see how big I was yesterday? I'm looking good today. My body looking good today. I posted some videos. And that was in less than 24 hours. That was people telling me people's bodies don't work like that. People can't go from chunky. And I'm still chunky. Don't get it wrong. Don't get me twisted. I'm still chunky. But my upper body filled out. And the stomach looking good with the upper body. I could take my shirt off right now. But I'm saying, did y'all see me yesterday? Did y'all see me yesterday? I was so freaking unattractive when I took my shirt off. And I do that all the time. When I'm out of shape, I take my shirt off all the time. And I'm so freaking unattractive. But I still take it off. Yeah. But now I'm attractive. And I was wondering if you see me yesterday, what you want to know? I wonder, it said, good, gotta eat a lot of chicken. No. You know what I had yesterday? Only thing I had was 3 chicken legs. 3 chicken legs, that's it. I went from not to hot. I went from not to hot. And all I had all day, drank a bunch of freaking water and ate 3 chicken legs. 3 chicken. I'm about to take my shirt off. As soon as everybody get in here. And the ones that told me it's not possible. You can't lose 10 pounds in one day. You can't lose 8 pounds in one day. You can't lose 5 pounds. You know, I had this diet I used to do all the time. When I gained weight and I wanted to lose weight fast, I ate 2 boiled eggs. 2 boiled eggs. Drank a bunch of water. That's all I had that day. Sometimes I would lose 5 pounds. Other times I would lose 8 pounds. And other times I would lose 10 pounds before the next day. Well, I lose like 5 pounds that day from eating 2 boiled. And I lose 5 more pounds as I slept it off. And woke up the next morning and got on the scale and lost 5 more pounds. And then, yeah. But, yeah. People told me, it's not possible. Well, if it's not possible, then tell me why it's possible for me. Tell me why it's possible. Apparently, I got demigod genes. If it's not possible for other human beings to do it, it's possible for me. Apparently, I got demigod genes. Apparently, I'm half man and half God. Because if people's bodies don't work like that, then why does mine? What's so special about me that my body does work like that? I gotta have demigod genes, or maybe just God genes. Maybe just all around God genes. Or maybe it's just demigod, half man and half God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then your ex-girlfriend viral. Your ex. Oh, she viral. What she do? Which one? Which one you talking about? Which one you talking about? Caesar Wood. Caesar Wood. Which one you talking about? Caesar Wood. Post names. Post a name. Post the name, Caesar Wood. And what she do. And how she go viral. How she go viral. I want to hear about all the embarrassing details. I want to hear about all the embarrassing details. Let me hear about all the... Come on, Caesar Wood, talk to me, man. Inbox me or something. Hit me on my inbox or something. I want to know about it. Because I got most of them blocked. I got most of my exes blocked, so I can't see their profile. I can't see their profile, you know? Yolanda, that ain't my girlfriend. That ain't my girlfriend. That is not my girlfriend. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did date for 24 hours, but I couldn't do it. We talked on the phone. We never met face to face. We never met face to face, but we talked on the phone for 24 hours. I was like, I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. Honestly, I'm mad. God ain't gonna give me the strength to go through with that. God's not gonna give me the strength to go through with that. That's too much. Is that she going viral? What she do? What she do? What she do? What she do? What she say? What she either said something, she did something. What she do? What she say? Oh, she was talking her little promiscuous stuff, right? Talking about how many people she take in, how many people she done took inside her, or her, you know. She does such a foul stuff. She be talking foul. Right. She want everybody to know that she want everybody to know desperate. She want everybody to know how she is. She trying to attract as many dogs as she can get. She trying to attract as many dogs as she can get. Come chase the cat. And they gonna reel the cat in. And they gonna swim with the cat. Yeah. And then she was talking about men that use women. Okay. I remember Yolanda. Okay. I don't mess with her no more. She's scandalous. I don't mess with her no more. Scandalous. Always making up lies and lying and stuff. Making up lies about me. Putting words in my mouth for stuff I never said. Saying I did stuff I never did. I mean, I did give her a long cussing out. I went on Messenger and I cussed her out real bad. Called her every name in the book. And I apologized for that. And then 8 months later, they showed the record. I said, why don't you show everybody the recording the day it happened? And everybody said, apologize. So I apologized. I said, show everybody the recording. She said, I don't want to show them the recording. It's embarrassing. But then 8 months later, we fall out. We get an argument over a little game. A game we was playing online. I can't remember what the game was. We had to guess the right answer. And I won the game, but they cheated me out winning the game, so I cussed them out. And then they showed everybody the recording. Her and Amy showed everybody the recording 8 months later. And I had already apologized 8 months before that. But they all thought it was a different incident. It was another incident, but it was the same incident. I apologize. They just didn't show nobody the recording until 8 months later. I made it look like I did it again. I'm like, scandalous females. Like I said, scandalous. Always putting words in my mouth. Always saying I said stuff I didn't do. Bringing up stuff that I already apologized with some new evidence that they didn't show 8 months ago, but they show 8 months later. So that's why it's new. When I already apologized. I couldn't stand that. Yeah. They was both scandalous. Yeah, they was. Well, I've had a lot of scandalous friends on TikTok that I cut off. I had one of them contact me not too long ago. Try to contact me like I'm gonna pick up. Scandalous friends. Try to contact me like I'm gonna pick up. You need to get off my lap. If you're gonna keep biting me, you need to get off my lap. You need to get off my lap. You're gonna keep biting. You're gonna keep biting. You gonna keep biting? You gonna keep biting me? 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 You want my lips? You wanna bite my lips? You wanna bite my lips? You gonna keep biting me? You need to get off my lap. No, get off my lap. I'm not playing with you. I guess I am playing with him, but I'm not playing with him. I can't stand when he do that biting, scratching stuff. Go. Is it who's Sully? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who is Sully? 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 Who's Sully Bobelli? Top Boy. Okay, he's talking about that show on TV, Top Boy. Top Boy is a hot boy. Need a hot girl. It's just a hot boy. I need a hot girl. So he'll kill Sully. Who killed Sully? Is that I thought he was talking about I thought he was talking about the plane captain too that Tom Hanks played. That's why I thought he was talking about the plane captain that Tom Hanks played when he saved all them passengers and a few of them died and they called him a hero. I think did a couple passengers die or did he save them all over the Hudson River? Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. Yeah. Over the Hudson. You see that movie Flight with Denzel Washington, where he was getting drunk and high where he was flying a plane, and he crashed, and a few people died, but he saved most of the people's lives. And they took him to trial, and then I think that he got off because he saved so many people's lives. Yeah. You heard about Taylor Swift? What about? I didn't hear about her. And I'm watching TV right now. What happened with her? What happened with Taylor Swift? What kind of foul stuff she done did? What kind of stuff they exposed her for doing? They expose her? Did they expose her? Her foul ways? What she do? They exposed her, but is she a bad girl? Cause we know ain't none of them good girls. What she do? I want to hear all the nasty details. Is that make more money? Is that make more money about what? I don't need to make money. I don't need to make no money. Okay? I mean, I would be making good money, but I got haters in control of my assets, in control of my money. I got haters. You know what I'm saying? Putting their hand in the sugar jar, and licking their fingers with the sugar on it. Putting their hand in the cookie jar, taking all the cookies. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna get in. If I do move, at least I have my own place. If the next person does me like that, at least I have my own place and my own food stamps, and I don't have to live, with the person. He makes money. Oh, okay. You saying SAV makes money? Okay. It's at XAV, so you seen his videos. Oh, okay. Right. I wish I could make some good money. I wish I could make some good money. Mm. Yeah. Are you still at the college? Am I still at the college? I never was at the college. I was just on the college campus videotaping. I never was at the college. I would just walk around college campus videotaping all the nice scenery, all the beautiful people, and all the beautiful people. It's okay. Yeah, I can go places like that. Most ninjas scared to leave the ghetto. I can go places like that. I go anywhere and everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere I want. From the hood to the suburbs to the trailer park. Anywhere I want. Most ninjas scared to leave the ghetto. Downtown area. Okay? Just chilling. Yeah, I'm doing the TikTok live right now, friend. I'm doing the TikTok live right now and trying to get the body back. I'm trying hard to get the body back. I'm trying hard. I'm looking decent. I'm trying to get down to 153 pounds. 153 from back and forth from 153 to 160 back to 153. I ain't trying to go below 153. So when I get to 153, I eat a little bit, gain a little bit of weight, and then get back to 153 from 160 back and forth. Because when I had that picture, that video, when I was 63 pounds, the smallest I've been since I've been living at this place, not the smallest I've been, period. The smallest I've been since I've been living here. I had that red tank top on. I was in the kitchen. I was looking smooth, looking muscular, looking skinny. Oh, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm doing TikTok live right now. And then, you ever be in the hood? I'll be in the hood. Be in the hood almost not almost every day, but like three times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. My girlfriend live in the hood. I have to go see her. My girlfriend, she live in the hood. I have to go see her. I can't stand going out there. I wish she just come out here. So I don't have to put my life on the line of worrying about somebody trying to take my property, catch a stray, you know what I'm saying? Catch a stray, deal with all the negativity, all the people from across the street just freaking staring. I'm like, what are they staring at? So I just walk with my chest out, with my head up. Like, just don't come over here with that. I try to keep my cool. I try not to panic. But y'all start feeling threatened. Yeah, I'm like, let's start pulling stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. I hate going out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are people staring at people they don't know? I noticed that. They don't know me. So why are they staring at me like I'm a problem? They all up in everybody else's business. Cold haters in the hood. Ain't nothing but haters in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's why they staring at everybody, because they haters. You know what I'm saying? They call, oh, I'm real, I stare at them. I do this, I do that. No, you're a hater because you don't even know half the people you staring at. You just staring, trying to be hard. You're a hater. I had neighbors like that. I know that feeling. Yeah. Oh, nah. If I wanted to go back to prison, I make them turn their head real fast. I make them look the other way if I wanted to go back to prison. The darkness is still inside. And used to, I didn't even think about prison. I did so much stuff, and I wouldn't even go to prison. I got caught twice. I did so much stuff, and go home that night, that day, go to sleep, wake up the next day, go out, handle my business. Nobody ever rolled up on me. But now I'm not worried about, oh, can I get away with this? No. I'm like, no, because if I keep on doing it, you might get away with it. You might keep getting away with it. But eventually, you're going to get caught. So I don't even attempt to, I ignore them because I keep things on me. I have you in a wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, but I don't feed into all that, because even though I can do that, I'm not gonna do it unless somebody's threatening my life. I'm not gonna do it unless somebody's threatening my life, and then I'm gonna try to get away with some stuff. You know what I mean? Then staring is natural human senses. No, it's not. It's a bunch of haters. If you staring at somebody like you got a problem with them and you don't even know them, that's hating. You a hater. Yeah. I hear in bigger cities, you walk around, you mind your business. In big cities, I could be wrong. You walk around, mind your business, or you ain't gonna make it out that city. You on vacation, wherever. You visiting, or you live there. So you walk around, you hold your head up, chest out, and you mind your business. You know what I'm saying? You start looking at people staring, like Lil Boosie said, staring hard to get you hit. Like Lil Boosie said, staring hard to get you hit. It's not natural. Staring saves innocent lives. Nah, it don't. It's the people staring, taking innocent lives. It's the people staring that take innocent lives. It's the people staring that either get got or they taking innocent lives. Or they portraying themselves, pretending like they're doing that, but ain't about nothing but that stare behind their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Either they're taking lives, or they get took, or they're just pretending by staring, making you think that they doing that, making you think they hard, making you think they're real, but they pretending. I say good morning, Kennedy. I say good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Shannon. Is that certain types of stares? Oh yeah. Well, I catch myself staring at people sometimes, because a lot of times I don't see what's in front of me. A lot of times I be walking and I don't see what's in front of me, and then I come to and all of a sudden I see what's in front of me, and I catch myself staring at somebody, and then I turn my head slightly that way or slightly that way. You know what I'm saying? Or all the way that way, because a lot of times I don't see what's in front of me. Yeah. I'm just walking, looking, but a lot of times I black out. I'm not like blocked out, but I'm just not paying attention. And now I come to him. Oh, I'm like, man, I'm thinking, man, whoa, I'm staring at that dude. I'm staring at that woman, and I look away. You either get down or lay down. That's weird Jay-Z movie. Oh, okay. Is that keeping a blind eye? What's a blind eye? What's he talking about? Since it is natural. It's not natural when somebody's doing it on purpose. It's natural when you don't see what's in front of you and you're staring and you're not paying attention, and then you come to and realize, oh, I'm staring at this. And you look away. It's not natural when somebody's just staring and they know and they can see what's in front of them. They can see you. It's not natural. Certain types of stares, yeah. I'm talking about with somebody looking at you like they want to fight you or like they want to hurt you or take you out. Them type of stares. I'm not talking about when somebody just got a normal look on their face or somebody looks happy staring at you. I'm talking about when somebody looks like they want to take you out or like they want to hurt you or do something, you know? I'm talking about them type of stares. blind eye is selfish. Selfish. Is that what you call me? Are you saying I got a blind eye because I'm not paying attention? I don't know how it's selfish. I don't even pay attention to what I'm looking at half the time. And I get in the zone and I'm looking. I'm like, and then I come to. I'm like, oh Jesus, man. That's something I'm looking at that one. I don't react like, oh Jesus. I don't react at all. But I'm thinking, oh Jesus. I'm looking, staring at that people hard. I come to and I see myself looking at someone. The robot mentality. Nah, I think it's just I've been through a lot. I've been through way too much, and I've been through way too much. So a lot of times I don't see. Because it's like I don't know. It's just like it's like I used to be one of them people that would act crazy and stare at everybody, intimidate everybody, because I put these on them. And it's like, then it went from me being the boss, me being what everybody was scared of in this city, this little skinny dude taking out big dudes, you know what I'm saying? Going toe to toe with big dudes and dudes my size. Never would fight somebody that looked weaker than me, even though they might not have been weaker than me. Somebody smaller than me, even though they might have been stronger than me. And then it went from that to me getting stepped on, to everybody stepping on my toes, everybody violating me. And then I came back, the darkness came back out, I started, fighting again. After like 5 or 6 years of being soft, I got hard again. You know why I got soft? Because they put all them chemicals in my food, and it deteriorated my insides to where everything, my muscle deteriorated, my skin deteriorated, my bone deteriorated, everything inside me was deteriorating, so I lost all my natural strength. But then I started working out. About 5-6 years later, I started fighting again, and people got scared again. But that was when I was in the inside. 5-6 years later, that was when I was on the inside, made a name for myself on the inside. And then I went to Supermax. Well, not Supermax, Maximum Security. And that's where everything changed. And then I got a couple fights. Lost that last fight. A big dude told on me. Snitched on me. And I ran up on the swing. He beat me up. Okay, I went in my cell to heal up. After the wreck was over, then I went in my cell to heal up. And I was going to come out the next day and fight. But then I started hearing conversations. He look how good his six-pack looked, not in those words, talking about how sexy my bicep, my chest looked, talking about what they was going to do to me. Every time I comment how they was going to come in, I'm like, oh no, this ain't going to be no simple win and lose fight. Cause I figured the reason I lost that fight was because that dude, that little skinny clear person next door, he like men. He got a boyfriend on one unit, one of the big black dudes turned him out. And he's tapping my wall like it's like like water dripping and you can't sleep, like water dripping. That's what the tap noise. It was like a piece of metal, and he kept me up all night. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna come back a couple days later. I'm gonna catch him on guard. But they was talking about how you whispering through the vents and everything. I could hear the conversations. How they was going to take my commissary time, how they was going to have me walk around with no clothes on the unit, how they was going to, all kinds of stuff, some freaky stuff. I can't go into that. And I'm like, well, this ain't going to be no simple win and lose fight. They trying to get my soul. They coming for my soul. You know what I mean? They trying to have me put Kool-Aid on my lips, my eyes. So I stayed to myself for about 2.5 years, maybe 3 years. But when I was on the yard, I made a name for myself. I'm like, nah. And, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But, so then I got out of prison. My last, 2.5, 3 years, I found, it's like something came over me. And I was free. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't jealous no more. I mean, I became jealous again doing TikTok lives. 15 years later, I became jealous again. But I wasn't jealous no more. I became free, you know what I'm saying? What women didn't bother me no more. Them female guards, them female nurses would try to come in there and get me calling them to my cell and throwing stuff out on them and stuff because they coming and acting promiscuous, trying to be with everybody on the unit. I said, nah, I ain't having this. I said, I'm supposed to be the man. Y'all supposed to be catering to me. You know what? And then, that's the way I felt. That, like, if they want to mess with me, they can't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? And I would get so jealous when they come to acting promiscuous. Like thoughts. Like they just take on like take on the world. Take on the world for the sausage. You know what I'm saying? And so I but then I felt free. It didn't bother me no more. I was free. I was hearing voices in my cell. I went crazy in my cell. Went full-blown schizophrenic. And I'm having parties in my cell with all my voices and all these people from the outside world and all these people in my head and all the COs on the unit and the inmates on the unit inside my head talking. And it come through my walls talking. You know what I'm saying? I can hear them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having parties at it. So that 2.5, 3 years went by like that. I got out and never went back. Been out 11 years. And that can't save a life blind. Can't save a life blind. What are you talking about? What is this crazy person talking about? Robot mentality. Yeah. He said can't save a life blind. I ain't trying to say nobody. Like, what are you talking about? You don't make sense, dude. You don't make sense. Who are you? What are you? Are you a psychologist or something? Are you just a person talking crazy psychobabble? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You just talking psychobabble. You don't know anything. Are you some type of little kid just typing in stuff? Trying to confuse people, trying to make people think you know what you're talking about? Who are you? Are you some type of teenager or kid behind the typing on a keypad? What are you talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If my moms was in here, I had them get you up out of here. If my moms was in here, I had them get you up out of here. Is that selfishness? If my moms was in there, I had them get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If my moms was in there, I had them get you up out of here. But see, I'm so much on a power trip. I can't even push the block button with my finger. Because I want my moms to do. I want to say sick them. They sick them. I'm about to get rid of all my moms. Because they ain't doing nothing. So hopefully one of your mods come on. My mods is already on her. I'm getting rid of all of them because they don't do their job no more. They disrespect me and don't do their job no more. I'm getting rid of all my mods. I'm getting rid of all my mods because they come on her and they just let people disrespect me and they don't do nothing about it. And then they ask me why I mod them. I'm getting rid of all of them. When they come in here, I'm getting rid of all my mods because they don't do their job no more. Yesterday they let a person disrespect me repeatedly, and they was in here and just let a person disrespect me repeatedly. Let them disrespect me repeatedly. So I'm getting rid of all of them. Because they don't do their job no more. It's like, okay, they like, oh, well, we're not going to listen to him. When he tells us to get people out of here, we're not going to listen. We're just going to defy him. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to listen. What's up, Cliff Monroe? What's going on, dumb baby? Mars be fake. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Good morning, Cliff, pretty brown girl. Good morning. Blocking wins. Yeah. Hope. But yeah, I'm getting rid of all of them. Who disrespecting me? Nobody. I gotta get rid of all my mods because I be on before I quit coming on live. My mods will let people disrespect me and they weren't blocking people no more. I'm like, so I'm getting rid of all my mods. And yesterday my mods disrespect me and let a dude repeatedly disrespect me and made me look like nothing. But I told him, can y'all get him out of here? I said, get him out of here. They just kept letting them disrespect me that was in her. And yeah. So I'm getting rid of all my mods. When I see them, I'm getting rid of all of them. And because apparently they ain't blocking people no more. They just let people run me over. So at first they was like, no, let's get them out of here because we don't want Cliff getting suspended because he goes off and he gets suspended. And now they just quit blocking. So I'm getting rid of all of them. If I want, I just let people talk they smack and I talk my smack and try not to get blocked. I try not to get suspended. What was they doing? What was they doing? Just talking crazy. They just talking crazy. Just talking that SAV dude. The SAV dude. Yeah. They say you can't block Cliff. You can't. I know how to block. But when I tell my moms to block, because they say I want to be your mom so I can get the haters out of here, and I tell them to block and they don't listen to me, I'm like, okay, you don't listen to me no more. But used to, I tell my moms to block and they block them like that, but they, oh, he on a power trip, so we ain't going to listen to him. But why are you my mom? Why did you tell me you was going to try to get, so if I want to be on a power trip, you're my mom. You're supposed to block them. So if you can't do your job, I mean, I got to get all my moms out of here. As a, yeah, get rid of them. I'm getting rid of all of them. Yeah. And I'm just gonna let people, cause I mean, if people talk they smack, and I feel like blocking them, I'll block them. One dude came in here talking smack yesterday. I blocked him out my live, but then I went to his page and I started trolling him. I started trolling him like he was trolling in my live, and he blocked me. I made 3 comments, and he made it so I couldn't make no more comments. I talk so much crap to him. I like, hey, they ain't gonna keep coming in my live talk. I'm about to go to their page and talk crap. They call me Mr. Petty. Like they call 50 Cent King of Petty. They gonna call me the 50 Cent son, the second King of Petty. Yeah. I went to his page. He blocked me. So I'm like, ho, you coming there like you want beef. But then I come to your page talking smack and you just didn't even reply back. You just, you know what I'm saying? Block me. Yeah. So then after I left his page, I went ahead and blocked him again. You know? Because I plan on going talking smack to him, getting him riled up, and then blocking him. So he blocked me when I come, and then I blocked him. Yeah. As you have a girlfriend, Cliff? Yep, I got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. Let me go wash my hair. I'm gonna wash my face and my hair. I got chicken in the oven cooking. You know, let me go ahead and show y'all the results of Clippy 2 times. Let me show y'all my body. Because in case y'all think it's not real. Y'all seen me yesterday. And y'all seen me yesterday. Y'all seen me yesterday with my shirt off. Y'all seen me yesterday. I mean, I was chunky as ever. I was chunky as ever. Y'all seen me yesterday with my shirt off. Check me out today. Check me out today. I'm still chunky, but I'm getting the body back. It looks good, but I'm still chunky, but I look muscular and good. Do you still have your cat or dog? Y'all still got them? But let me go ahead and show y'all. I look real chunky yesterday. I look real chunky, and I'm still chunky, but I look good today. I look muscular and good today. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And I'm only having 3 chicken thighs today. I mean, not thighs. I'm only having 3 chicken legs today. And then tomorrow I'm going to eat it just a little bit more. Because it's my workout day tomorrow. I'm going to eat just a little bit more to get my whole weightlifting in. I'm about to drop this weight fast. And then them 3 chicken legs ain't nothing but water afterwards. Ain't nothing but water afterwards. Ain't nothing but water. You got that water. I'm still doughy, but I look good now. I'm still doughy, but the muscles up here in the arms is looking good, and I make the stomach go along with it good. Oh yeah. I posted 2 pictures on Instagram. 2 videos on Instagram, 2 videos on Facebook, 2 videos on YouTube. I'm about to get the body back. That's that. Looking good, Cliff. Keep it up. Yeah. And if y'all was on my live yesterday, y'all would have seen how doughy, how chunky I was. It was very unattractive. It was very... When I took off my shirt and started flexing, a lot of people left my life. A lot of women and a lot of dudes left my life. Like, what is he doing? Why does he keep taking his shirt off? And I've been unattractive for about 8 months. Man, 6 to 8 months I've been unattractive. And I've been talking about getting my body back for 6 to 8 months. It's like I got a tapeworm. It's like I keep eating and eating and eating and eating. And it's like I just want to satisfy my urge to eat. My cravings to eat. It's like I had a tapeworm. And I had to get it under control. After about 6 to 8 months, I'm getting under control. I'm about to get my cholesterol about perfect. I know it's crazy. I know my cholesterol is out of control. I'm about to get back together. 3 chicken legs. And then after tomorrow, today I'm having 3 chicken legs, nothing else. Tomorrow, guess what I'm having? I'm having a little bit of beans, 3 chicken legs. I'm getting bench press in and pull-ups in. And so I'm having 3 chicken legs of beans, and I'm having 4 pieces of fruit. 4 pieces of fruit. 2 tangerines and 2 plums. Is that you've been attractive, Clip? You've been attracted. I thank you, pretty brown girl. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you, pretty brown girl. Said eating right is the best health. Yeah. Well, I'm about to get on the health kick. I'm trying to stay on it longer than 3 or 4 months. I stayed on my health kick last time for almost 4 months, about 3 months, almost 4 months. I'm staying on it longer this time. I'm trying to stay on it for life. I don't know if I can do it for life, but I'm trying to stay on it for life. Eventually, I'll start eating a little more, probably like 1,500 calories a day. But for right now, I'm going to eat less. I be seeing female bodybuilders, and I thought they were supposed to eat a lot. They be having one little egg, one sunny side up egg, some little vegetables, cutting the sunny side of it. And then got the vegetables, a small plate, and they be ripped and swole. But the male bodybuilders, they eat a ton of stuff. I'm like, how do these women so swollen and so ripped? And then the males eat so much more, and they bigger. Some of the females are bigger than some of the males. But I'm like, but the females don't. Well, I don't know. That was just one female bodybuilding video. She's probably doing it different because she know how her body works. The less I eat, the less food I eat, the more ripped, the more muscular I get. Some people got to eat a lot of food to get ripped and muscular. I have to eat a little bit of food to get ripped and muscular. And then eat. Okay. I have to eat a little bit to get ripped and muscular. Oh, you said you're gonna come to the live? I seen you in the live. Alright, 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 seen you in the live. Later again. Later, Gator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. Later, Gator. They got a horse in the courtroom. What are they doing with a horse in the courtroom? What are they doing with a horse in the courtroom? Shannon Bobannon. She's the hello, Shannon Bobannon. I'll be back in a split second. I gotta wash my hair and wash my face. I think I'm gonna grow my hair back out. I look better with it short. I don't feel like fooling with it. I don't feel like chopping it off every time it grow. I'm gonna let it grow till I feel like chopping it off again. Now for Halloween, I better keep it short. Because I can't pass for a young person if I got an afro. On Halloween, I can't pass for a young person if I got an afro. It's that I like it a little fro. Okay, yeah. Thank you. But I can't pass for a young person. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scarf. I'm going to poke holes in it. I'm going to take my Captain America outfit. I'm going to have my sweatpants on over top of my Captain America outfit. But my Captain America uniform is going to come out from the waist up. And I'm gonna have my Captain America outfit, and then I'm gonna take my scarf, poke holes in it, tie it around my head like that, have it hanging like that, the strings the little thing, and I'm gonna tuck them in so they look like rabbit ears hanging by that, and my eyes is gonna be peeping out the scarf. I'm gonna poke holes in the scarf, and then that way they don't know it's that crazy ninja running around door to door trying to get candy. Maybe I can pass for a young person if I talk, but I'm gonna grow my hair and just but by Halloween it's not gonna be that. Matter of fact, maybe I need to shave it before Halloween and then grow it after Halloween because it's gonna be messy and it's gonna make me. And then grow it after Halloween. I'm gonna take my scarf, poke holes in it. My eyes be peeking out like a Ninja Turtle. Have my Captain America uniform with these sweatpants. Oh, maybe not these sweatpants, but one of my pairs of sweatpants like this. And then walk. If it's not too cold, if it's cold, I ain't gonna be able to walk around in my cat. And I'm going to my sister's neighborhood. And I'm going door to door. I need to get me a bag, one of them baskets with a handle on it. Trick or treat. How you doing? Can I have some candy? Can I have some candy? Trick or treat. You know that? Give me some candy. Give me some candy. And go door to door, get candy, just have a pile of candy. And every now and then, get a couple pieces. A couple pieces, like 2 pieces every now and then, so I eat healthy stuff. I had 2 pieces every day. But knowing me, I get that candy. I get a taste of it. I'm going to get like a fiend. I'm going to need it all the time. I'm going to need it all the time. then I'm going to get all... You know? I better not go trick or treat because I'm gonna get doughy. If I go, I better just stay in the house. Matter of fact, I can go to my sister's house and just walk around in my Halloween outfit, but just don't go door to door. Just walk around in my Halloween outfit like, I'm Captain America. You know that? And then you're gonna eat it all. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it all. I better not go because I end up eating it all. So I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna ask my sister what she doing for Halloween because she might be going to like a laid back club or something. She might be going to like a laid back club or get together or something, and I'm gonna wear my Captain America uniform there. Good morning, good morning, chocolate bar. Good morning, chocolate bar. Red. Let me go wash my face. I said, good morning, Cliff. Good morning, Chocolate Boy. How did you sleep? I slept good, Chocolate Boy. You're gonna eat it all? Okay. Yeah. Chocolate Lana. Chocolate Lana. Chocolate Lana. It's Vanna White for 2 more years. Vanna White's doing the Wheel of Fortune for 2 more years. Congratulations, Vanna. Vanna. I see rain, rain, rain. I see rain, rain, rain. He's.com. What is that? What? What are you doing today? What am I doing today? Gonna sit here and diet. Gonna sit here all day and diet. I got some phone calls, but I'm gonna sit here and just diet. I'm just gonna diet. Just sit here and diet all day. Eat 3 chicken legs. That's it. Drink a bunch of water and try to lose some more weight by tomorrow. I was 189 pounds yesterday. I'm 185 today. 185 today. I'm gonna sit here and diet and try to lose more weight. I'm trying to get within the next 2-3 weeks 153 pounds. Red. You cooking now? Yeah, I'm cooking. Because today's my day off. I don't work out today. I work out tomorrow. So because I ate 3 chicken thighs yesterday and nothing else. I mean, not chicken thighs. My bad. Chicken legs yesterday and nothing else. And 3 chicken legs today. Nothing else. Okay, I'm going to have my 4 pieces. I'm having 2 tangerines tomorrow. 2 plums. I'm starting back eating my fruit or eat the vegetables again. I'm having 3 chicken legs the day after. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm having 3 chicken legs and I'm having beans. I'm probably going to cook 1 can of beans and eat half the can. And then I'm getting pull-ups in and bench press in. And then what I'm doing, yeah. And then, yeah, the day after that, I don't work out, so I'll probably eat another 3 chicken legs and 4 pieces of fruit, 2 tangerines, 2 plums, and get that fruit ate slowly. I got pineapples in there, and I'm saving the pineapples for last. Unless they start going bad, then I'll go ahead and make a video, cutting them up real fast, eating a fresh pineapple. I got videos eating fresh pineapples, cutting them up and everything. I got videos cutting up fresh pineapple, eating them, and everything. Every day. Know what I say? No, you ain't even know it. Got 100 right up, got back it up. You ain't even know it. Back that's your fake. You ain't even know it. Open the feedback. You ain't even know it. 100 acres I live on. You ain't even know it. I found when you read about. You ain't even know it. 100 acres I live on. You ain't even know it. Fresh pineapples are the best. Yes, and canned pineapples with no added sugar are too. They are too. I think I like them more than fresh pineapples. The ones with no added sugar. Yeah, I think I like them more than fresh pineapples. Nice jacket, thank you. You ain't even know it. I got overly read back. You ain't even know it. Got 100 acres I live on. Oh, you ain't even know it. I got overly read bags. You ain't even know it. Got my holiness. You ain't even know it. That can are great also. Yeah, can are great. Yes, they are. Look at all the new coats. Oh yeah, I got them when I got paid. When I got my paycheck, I went on a shopping spree. Got jeans, jackets, shoes, all kinds of stuff. I was about to take my paycheck and get 4 gold rings, 4 14 karat gold rings. I was about to get 4 of them. Yeah, because they was real cheap. Oh no, they was 10 karat gold, but there's 10 karat gold. Yeah, and they was real cheap. They was like one of them was like $195. The other one was like $265, and then there was two more that was $100 and like I think $80 and $160 all to they was real thick. 10 karat gold rings. I was about to get all of them, have them on my fingers. I said, you better not buy that stuff. You better not buy that stuff. I said, go and get you some clothes, boy. You better not buy them rings. I said, you can get a lot more clothes. You can get that, oh, good for you. I said, look, yeah. You would be looking flashy. Oh, yeah. Looking flashy without, done spent all my money. I spent all my money and lost my job looking flashy with some rings. And I ain't got $1 in my pocket. Don't have $1 in my pocket looking flashy with some rings. Running around looking like money and ain't got no money. I ain't getting no rings. I mean, I should have got the rings and ran around looking like money. I should have got the rings. And the clothes are better, yeah. I said, you should have got 2 at a time. Yeah, I should have. Yeah. I should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I shoulda. You ain't even know it. Had I already read back. You ain't even know it. For $100 that I live on. You ain't even know it. I already read back. You ain't even know it. You made a correct choice, yeah. A correct choice. Okay, correct choice. Oh, correct, okay. Pretty monka. I'm Bo Justice. What up, Clip? What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Mike? Mike likes. Like, oh, when I put it up inside, you rhyme, warm up, when I that LOL. Put 100 acres I live on, you ain't even know it. I die already read back, you ain't even know it. I on that champagne, you ain't even know it. I took it home and enjoyed that, you ain't even know it. That's some nasty stuff he said. I took her home and enjoyed that. You ain't hear. That's some nasty stuff he said. The Me Tooers need to shut him down. He's talking about put it all in our champagne. She ain't even know it. You putting your Halloween makeup on today? No. I said, you are certainly entertaining, Clip. Thank you, Justice. Most days I'm not. Most days I just lay here. Most days I just lay here doing nothing. Most days I just lay in the bed like this. Talking about stuff. Sometimes I just sit here for long periods of time, lay in the bed like this, or on my pillow, my legs down here, my body up there, just laying there friggin' talking about with long periods of silence before I start talking about something. Where is the cat? Catman Jetty. Catman Jetty, baddies. Catman Jetty, baddies. Catman Jetties. Ben Benz. 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 Ben Benz.
Thank you, Savannah. Let's turn now to a disturbing story that is playing out right here in New York. 2 people charged with keeping fentanyl at a daycare center, resulting in the death of a 1-year-old and making other children sick.
I swear somebody had that on the bus. I got so mad. I seen white powder come off his big black brief, his big black bag. It had them handles on it that you hold like that, curb beside you. I swear he set it down and white powder just floated up and spread it all in my face and all through the bus. I said, "Oh Lord!" I said, "He's gonna take us all out." He's gonna take us all out. I don't know what that white powder was. I'm like, I was trying not to breathe, but I had to breathe, and I started breathing. I said, Lord, I'm breathing in there. I was about to snap. I said, this dude got his nerve bringing, because I thought it was that, you know, that stuff that they're talking about on the news. I said, he's gonna kill us all, you know. I was about to snap. I was about to, before he take me up, I'ma snap. Did he have on a mask on the bus? No, he didn't have a mask on. He was a drug addict. He was a drug addict. That's why I think he had, and he set it down on it, and this white powder just floated, and you could see it through the sun shining. The sun was shining through the bus windows, and you could see, you know, when you could see dust and the sunbeams coming through the window. You could see the powder through the beams, the sunbeams just floating everywhere. I said, Lord, I hope that ain't what I think it is. Get down, nigga. Get down. Get down. I said, Lord, I hope that ain't what I think it is. Now, he didn't have a mask on. He was a drug addict. I said, I know he ain't bringing that on the bus, putting everybody at risk. And then that just made me not want to ride on the city buses no more. But I have to ride the city bus. I have to get to my doctor's appointments and stuff. I have to get to my girlfriend's house. You know? But that just made me, Lord, I didn't want to ride them no more. I was like, Lord, I just want to snap. I said, I could have died if that was what I think it was. I don't know why I that much got in the air and everybody on the bus was okay. Because I think it was what I thought it was. Yeah. Everybody on the bus was okay. Yeah. Yeah. They said, oh no, yeah. I was about to snap. And the dude kept looking over at me like he was hard. And I'm just trying to ignore him. And I was about to snap. You know what I'm saying? I should have called the police. I should have texted the police and said, there's a dude on this name bus. I can't remember what bus I was on. I said, there's a dude on the bus that I think he's got drugs. I think he's got drugs. There's a white powdery substance coming, floating through the air from his briefcase. I should have had him come on the bus and drag him off the bus. And if it wasn't nothing, maybe it was just some construction stuff. Maybe he was doing construction, but I think it was. I should have called him and got him off that bus. He kept looking at me all crazy, trying to put everybody at risk. I should be like, somebody on the bus, I think they got, you know, I can't name it because I ain't trying to get suspended. Man, I thought I was about to just, everybody on the bus was about to just pass out from that stuff and not wake up. Yeah. But nothing happened. You off today? I lost my job. Shannon Bobanner. I lost my job, Shannon Bobanner. Shannon Buchanan. Yeah, I lost my job. I thought you knew. I thought you was there when I told the story yesterday. Yeah, I got in a fight. At work with two tall clear people. Two tall clear dudes. I got in a fight. They was telling me how to do my job and talking crazy to me, and I started talking smack back. You know what I'm saying? Started talking smack back, and we talked smack for like 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes, and it escalated. After 25 minutes, it escalated, and we got louder and louder, more heated arguing. One of them swung on me, thinking I was some little dude or something. And one of them swung on me, and I grabbed him, and then the other one came and attacked me and started swinging on me. And then we tussled around, and then two skinny, tall security guards came and dragged them two out. They sent the big black dude after me. He drugged me out. Friggin', they knew the skinny people couldn't take me. I could probably take that big dude too. I took plenty of big clear COs and dark COs. But and when I was in correction, I could probably, but I didn't want to catch no charge and be fighting with no security guards, so I let him drag me out. I didn't resist, and then they shoved both of us, all three of us, toward the parking lot, toward the shop where the shopping carts, where you park the shopping carts out in the parking lot, and where the cars parked, and told us leave the property. They went back inside, told us don't come back inside, and it escalated. We started tussling out in the parking lot, escalated in the parking lot. Police came. Police was called. Police came. They broke it up. They questioned us, asked us what happened, took my ID, took their IDs, and make sure I didn't have no warrants on me. I said, we got an argument. Dude swung on me. I grabbed him, and then his homeboy started swinging on me, and freaking, I don't know if he was hitting me or not. I couldn't even feel nothing. That's how they was tall. You know them tall people that think they're tough because they're taller than you, way taller than you, but they're skinny as a toothpick. You know, and I don't know if he was hitting me. Not he was swinging, but if he was hitting me, I couldn't feel it. That's how weak they was. But they looked intimidating. They look intimidating. But I see people like that every day that think they're tall, like basketball players, and think they can do something, and they're nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they look at their faces, and they have muscle on them, little skinny muscles, but they ain't nothing. But anyways, freaking so I told the police, yeah, they swung on me, grabbed them, and then the other one starts swinging on, but they put them in the police car, back of the police car. They gave my ID back and everything, I didn't have no warrants. And they tried to say that I told the police that I was the one that swung first. But I said, no, it's on camera. I said, it's on camera, and you can check the cameras in the grocery store. He swung first, and then the other one jumped on me. They jumped me. And then I said, they put him in the back of police car, and then they gave me my ID back, gave me my belongings back, told me to go home. And then they so I went home. I know they checked the security cameras afterwards, see I was telling the truth. So they took the other two dudes to jail. I think they took them to jail. Maybe they drove them down the street and let them out the car. Who knows? I think they took them to jail. And I say, what happened? Yeah, what happened is it's a clear you 40, homie. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm 40. Thank you for the birthday wishes. What did your job say? They told me, well, they ain't contact. They told us not to come. The security guards told us not to come back on the property. So I figure I'm fired. They'll probably send me a letter in the mail saying something about me being terminated, in whatever big professional words they say it in. Yeah. But yeah, I'm probably fired. Did the mean work there also? Did the men work there? No, they was customers. The men was customers. The 2 or 3 months I worked there, people was trying to walk through me, talk to me crazy, my co-workers, the customers, they try to walk through me, look at me crazy, and just rub me the wrong way. I'm like, what's wrong with people? And I was just building up, and I got tired of people talking to me crazy, trying to tell me how to do my job, or if I didn't know something about the store, to get smart with me, get attitude with me. I got tired of saying, "How you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day," and they just not saying nothing back, just having attitude, like they couldn't say nothing back, like. Because they tell us to be nice to all the customers. Say, how you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. And just people is making mean faces, looking straight ahead, like, I ain't saying nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? I said, people are just, yeah. And I was like, it just built up, everything. Yeah. Because they tell us to be nice to the customers. I'm like, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And they just flare their face up and puff their chest out, and make a mad face and keep walking. Yeah, you didn't tell me about this. Yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out how I can get some money. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can get some money. I'm trying to figure out now how I can get some money. Yeah. I'll probably need to go to Burlington Coat Factory or Walmart or Gabriel Brothers, get me some clothes. Give me some clothes and sell it for more than it's worth. I like sell it for like $5 or $10 extra than what I got it for, you know. Yeah. Just have a yard. You know, they don't have yard sales in the wintertime. But I don't have nothing to hang the clothes up on. But if I get me some stuff to put out in the yard and hang my clothes on, and just put like, you know, put a price tag on the clothes and sell them out in the front yard, you know what I'm saying? Sell them out in the winter time or summertime, you know what I'm saying? They said, why is he having a yard sale in the winter? I'm trying to get some money. I just need to go get me some clothes and sell them. Because apparently, I can't keep donating plasma. I can't keep donating plasma. That give you health problems over a long period of time. And then if you don't go in there every time, like my days to go in there is Monday and Tuesday. I mean, no, my days to go in is Monday and Wednesday. My day to go in is Monday and Wednesday to donate. But if you don't go in there every Monday and Wednesday, then if you go in there when you want to go in there like once or twice a month, then they act like they don't want you in there. They said, well, we can't, you can't donate right now because something wrong with the computer, but come back in a couple weeks and we'll let you donate. I'm like, so basically, I can't come in there like once or twice. I have to come in there every Monday and every Wednesday. If I don't do that, they're not satisfied. I mean, I'll be getting money every Monday and Wednesday, but that could give me health problems coming in there that much every Monday and Wednesday. You can't do that. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, right. You have to come in there every Monday and Wednesday. Okay, right. I can't just come in there once or twice a month. So yeah. You don't need to do it that much. Yeah. But if I don't do it that much, then they make the computers ain't working right. Come back in a couple weeks. Well, if the computers ain't working right, how all these people getting logged in and going back to donate, but they ain't working right with me? Okay? Because everybody else goes in there twice a week, every week. Okay? I'm like, they get that money. I'm just doing it once or twice a month, and they play games with me. You know what I mean? I mean, once or twice a month, not once or twice a week, once or twice a month. Do they pay you each? Yeah, they pay me each time. They pay me each time, yeah. My first time doing it, I went in there 5 times. 5 times. Every Monday and Wednesday, they paid me $100 for the first 5 times. Paid me $100. After that, it's $45, and then the second time after that is $60. But the first 5 times, $100. Now, if you got the universal blood type, supposedly they pay you more. If you got the universal blood type, supposedly they'll pay you more. But yeah. But I can't keep doing that because I ain't trying to get health problems. They want me to come in every week. I don't want to come in every week because I ain't trying to get health problems. I want to come in once or twice a month. Maybe 4 times a month. Maybe I come in Monday and Wednesday, come in the next Monday and Wednesday, and don't come back for a whole month. And then come in 4 times again. You don't need to do it a lot. Yeah, I know. I probably just sell clothes. But every time I try to sell something, every time I try to sell snacks on the corner, like try to sell bags of snacks or sell clothes, nobody comes. Nobody buys anything. Nobody buys anything. It's like they don't want to show me no love, but they show everybody else in the city so much love. From the drug addicts to the wealthy, to the upstanding hood people, to the thugs, to whoever, to the trailer park. They show them all love, but nobody wants to show me no love. It's like if there was somebody else out there selling them clothes or selling them snacks, they bought them in a hurry. And I can't get paid under the table, because if I get a job getting paid under the table, how I know they ain't recording me? How I know they ain't recording me just to report me to the Social Security office? You know what I'm saying? How I know? How I know they ain't recording me? Because I was working volunteer work for somebody, and I was working volunteer work, and they gave me some money for doing it. They said, "Nah, I'm gonna pay you." And then they started playing around about reporting me to a Social Security office. I said, "Well, this was volunteer work. I didn't ask you to pay me. And they said, "I'm just playing." And then I went back to work. I went back working, and they were just sitting there staring at me. And I was like, why are they just sitting there staring at me for like the longest time? Like they was saying they was playing, but they wasn't playing. They probably won't, because if they do, that they need the help. It said, how will they know you get Social Security? Don't tell them. Well, it was a family member. They said, I don't like the fact that you keep coming over here working. And you got all that money saved up. How you got all that money saved up? Because they see me on social. That was when I had money. That was a long time ago when I had money. I don't have money no more. But they say, you got all that money saved up. They say, you don't, and you coming over here taking advantage of us, working for us. And you got all that money saved up, get money off us to put in your stash. They say, I'm going to put you to the Social Security office. And I don't tell them. Nah, they see my social media. They are haters. Yeah, it said, stop telling everyone everything. Yeah. I said, how will... But yeah. And then you never know who knows. You never know who watches your social media. And I done put all my business out here on social media. So ain't no telling who I go work for that done see my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok. I'm not even taking a chance. I'm not even going to do no under the table work. I'm not even doing no under the table work. Because ain't no telling how many people see my social media and waiting to screw me over, to screw me out my income. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, give me a little job under the table, just so they can take everything from me for a little $40 to $60. Oh yeah, I give him a little $40, $60 so I can record him, get these cameras on him. Yeah, nah, you got me messed up. I'm not doing no under the table work. That even if you don't do under the table work, yeah. What about even if I don't do under the table work? I mean, I can have yard sales. I can have yard sales. I can sell some stuff. I can go get me some clothes and sell it. That's about it. Sell some snacks. Stop telling social media. Oh, okay, yeah. You know I tell everything on here, yeah. I know. I just sit around being broke. I'll be happy if I get my own place, and I get food stamps and my rent's paid, and I got nothing else. But I got my own place. Me and my kitty cat got my own place. He will always tell everything. Oh, yeah, I will always tell everything. I got a big mouth. I block my own blessings by telling everything. I block my own blessings because people they see my social media. And he always running, not running my mouth. They say he always talking about something. And people don't want to help me. The organizations that are supposed to help mentally ill people. The organizations that are supposed to help me, they don't want to help me because they see my social media and he talks too much.
I'm like, why do you care? You're supposed to help people like me. You act like you're a common street thug. Talking about he's snitching on himself. Yeah, nobody likes snitches. Now, no, you're not a street thug. You're not a gangster. You work for the mental health facilities, and you don't want to help me. Hey, friend, where you been? I said, he will always tell everything, yeah. And you will, friend, LO, it's all good, yeah. I'm always tell everything. Because, hey, I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. Anybody that looks at me like I'm doing something wrong and don't want to help me, and don't want to help me when they're supposed to help mentally ill people, and they work for mentally ill services that help mentally ill people, and they want to discriminate against me and go help the next mentally ill person or the next mentally ill woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, God's gonna judge you in the afterlife. All I can say is God's gonna judge you, but you go home and think you can repent. You can reject me and repent every night, and repent for your sins every night, and reject me and manipulate God and say, well, I'm not going to help him. I just go repent tonight, and then God will forgive me. And the next night when I reject him, the next time he come and I reject him again, I just repent. How you going to manipulate God like that? And how God, it says in the Bible, they'll just repent. Oh, you can go put somebody in the ground and repent at night every time, or repent sometime in the day and put every time you put somebody in the ground, repent. How does it say that in the Bible? Repent for your sins, be baptized and saved, and repent. And then you could just manipulate. God just gonna let you manipulate him like that, and not punish you for what you're doing. But you're going out here sinning on purpose just so you can repent at nighttime and have a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? Or repent sometime during the day and have a clean slate. You not doing anything wrong, yeah. And you will, friend. Yeah, I know I'm not doing anything wrong, but people see my social media and think because I'm talking about something or telling my business that I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Oliver, and good morning, KP. Good morning, KP. Alright, okay, alright. Some people in, how many people in here? KP, look, you see me when I took off my shirt yesterday. Everybody see me. I don't know if you was on live. I know you was on live, but I don't know if you left. But I'm trying to show everybody. Y'all see how doughy and how unattractive I was yesterday? Did y'all see how doughy Shannon? I don't know if you was on there, Shannon. I don't know if Kennedy was on there. I don't know if Lovely Cole was on there. I know they was on there, but I don't know if they stayed when I took my shirt off. But check this out. I'm trying to show everybody. But I sent all my. I showed all my. I sent it to all my. Not all my friends, but a lot of my friends. I sent videos I posted. I went from real doughy and unattractive in less than 24 hours. I posted a video yesterday. My body was attractive. It's still doughy. It's still chunky, but it's attractive now. It's still doughy, but it's attractive now. Just yesterday, I was completely doughy and unattractive. Now I'm still doughy right here, but all this up here, it goes together right, and it makes this look good down here. Now I'm attractive. In less than 24 hours. And now it's been 24 hours, but less than 24 hours. You know what I had to eat yesterday? All I had to eat. I saw it said, yeah, flex on them, friend. Yeah, all I had to eat yesterday was 3 chicken legs and a bunch of water. A ton of freaking water. 3 chicken legs. And all I'm having today is 3 chicken legs and a ton of, I'm trying to get to 152 pounds. 152, I mean, no, not 52, 53 pounds. 153 pounds in the next almost 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Okay? I was 185, I was 189 pounds yesterday. I was 189 pounds. Now I'm 85 pounds today. All I ate was 3 chicken legs and drank a bunch of water. Constantly drinking water. I got so freaking hungry, I drank water. I was still starving. But I drank water. I just drank a bunch of water. I said, you're doing a good job with your body. Thank you, yeah. Thank you, Shannon. It's a flex on them, yeah. KP. That clip, what are you doing at 6:38 in the morning? What am I doing? Having a good old time. 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 6:30 in the morning. Baby, what you doing? Having a good old time. Shannon. You hype early this morning? Yeah, that's how you start the morning. Oh, yeah, that's how you start the morning. Yeah. And I got my chicken leg cooking right now. Got my 3 chicken legs cooking. Today's my day off to take a day off from working out. Let my muscles grow. Because used to I could work out every day and my muscles would get big. Now I have to work out every other. I noticed I took a couple days off and I work out every other day. And my muscles, after 2 days of working out every other day, my muscles got bigger. So I'm like, okay, so working out every day, my muscles ain't getting big no more. So I gotta work. So I gotta work out every other day. Yeah. Gavin Newsom. Engaged.
Including the people behind talk shows that were scheduled to resume in the coming weeks. Bill Maher now pausing the return of his show, a reverse course from his announcement days ago that his show would come back. Unfortunately, those writers were writing.
That's how you start it off. It's heading to work now. You're heading to work. Have a good day at work. Pretty brown girl. Is it have a good day, Big C? You have a good day too, pretty brown girl. I said, thank you. You're welcome. Pretty brown eyes. Oh man, I need to check on my chicken legs. My chicken legs are probably done.
That could impact the weekend. So as we go into tomorrow, we have this area of low pressure off the Florida coastline. This is going to interact with some of the warm water out in the Atlantic, and it's possible this could transition into a subtropical system. That means a lot of heavy rain, and we could see some gusty winds too across the Carolinas, especially along the coastline, up across Cape Hatteras. That's later in the day on Friday. Then this is going to move up the East Coast as we go into Saturday. So it's looking like we're going to see a lot of rain through eastern Maryland, across Delaware, up across New Jersey, into New England. Then it will move up into the Massachusetts area by the time we get into Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. So we are looking, because of just the torrential downpour potential, we could see about 4 to 6 inches of rain, especially down near Virginia Beach, especially across Cape Hatteras, down in the Wilmington too, where we could see some of our highest rain totals. That's what the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Highs edge up into the low 80s today with that sunshine, mostly sunny skies, a beautiful day. Warm, the humidity still in check. It's one of those days to take advantage of. Mid-50s tonight, mostly clear, some patchy fog late tomorrow. We're back in the mid-80s, and we'll stay in the mid-80s into the weekend. Fall officially beginning downtown the Equinox early Saturday morning. Still in the 80s over the weekend, though, and a rising chance for some scattered showers, even a few thunder showers early next week.
I'm back. Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest. So he's gonna be taking over. Ryan Seacrest is gonna be taking over. I think the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Pretty brown eyes driving me wild. Hey, hey, hey. Pretty brown eyes. Hey, hey, hey. Pretty brown eyes driving me wild. Hey, hey, hey. Pretty brown eyes driving me wild. Hey, hey, hey. Pretty brown. That is the chicken. Yeah, the chicken's done. I'm letting it cool down. I'm letting it cool down. It's done. I'm letting it cool down. Cool down. Cool down.
Choosing a treatment for your chronic migraine 15 or more days a month, lasting 4 hours or more, can be overwhelming. Ask your doctor about Botox. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they even start. It's the #1 prescribed branded chronic migraine treatment. So far, more than 5 million Botox treatments have been given to over 850,000 chronic migraine patients. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscular nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you.
Botox. Botox. My City Custom Cash Card.
Earn cashback that automatically adjusts to how you spend with the City Custom Cash Card.
What time is it?
America needs 180
7.
change from the drugstore. Joe Biden is taking us right now. Conservative business leader Doug Burke. Joe Biden's wrong on the economy, he's wrong on energy, and he's wrong on national security. As North Dakota Governor, Burgum supercharged the economy, passing the largest tax cut in state history, cutting spending by billions, balancing the budget, and eliminating red tape.
Pretty brown eyes driving me wild. That's a new day. That's a new day. And I'm feeling.
Start a new day with Trelegy. No once daily COPD medicine has the power to treat COPD in as many ways as Trelegy. With 3 medicines and 1 inhaler, Trelegy makes breathing easier. 24 hours improves lung function. Prevent future flare-ups. Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or blood pressure before taking
Cause the moon.
osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, deteriorating vision changes, or eye pain occur. Take a stand and start a new day with Trelegy. Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy and save at Trelegy.com.
You know, Folgers is a home group, but let's hear it for our hometown. 1, 2, ready, play! Allow us to reintroduce ourselves. Folgers. We're back. Carson's here, and so is Sweet. This is a good crew. And Willie, you caught up with our friend Ryan Seacrest for your latest Sunday sit down.
Yeah.
You're breaking news all over, didn't you?
Just yesterday. So Ryan is our Sunday sit down this weekend. We were talking about the amazing Seacrest Studios that he opens at Children's Hospitals, a new one opening in New York yesterday. We're doing the interview talking about Wheel of Fortune eventually. And I said, right, are we bringing Vanna back or what? You have to bring Vanna back. And he was very diplomatic, so I certainly hope so. The interview ends, knock on the glass in the radio studio. We're doing the interview, and a publicist says, they just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I went back in and sat down. So, Ryan, even as we've been sitting here, a little knock on the window here. News: the Vanna White will be back on your version of Wheel of Fortune. This is such great news. Savannah has been such a staple on that show and in our living rooms for so many years. I've been very excited to work with her, but now that it's official, I can say congratulations, Vanna. I can't wait. How important do you think it is to have her on this show? It's super important to have Vanna White on Wheel of Fortune. She's beloved by this country and by the viewers, and I can't even imagine standing next to her on that set, being able to say, okay, let's get to it. It's great news. I'm very, very happy to hear it and very happy to work with her. And also probably nice for the new guy to have somebody who's been there a while. Yeah, who I could say, how does this work? Where do we go now? What's next? Okay, got it. And just a little look to her probably centers you a little bit, right? She could definitely...
Lady Sag, I've been doing good. I couldn't talk because I have my toothpaste in my mouth. For some reason, I can't talk. Some people can talk with toothpaste in their mouth. I can't talk. You can't understand what I say with toothpaste in my mouth. I've been doing good. I've been doing good, Lady Sag. For the clip, did you move? Yeah, I moved.
Changes to Wheel of Fortune. I know I'm walking into a big deal here. I'm just sort of the caretaker of Wheel of Fortune. Across the street, Dollar Tree. Right across 49. Yeah. It's like 6 more hours in the morning. True. Hey, by the way, you can watch the full sit down with Brian this weekend on Sunday. Today, Willie works 6 days. He does. My man. Stick around for the boost, though. Who's interviewing who in that picture? It's hard to tell. All right, as parents, we all know no matter how old our kids get, no matter how many things they've accomplished, we never stop being proud of them. And that's no different for the parents of professional athletes. And watch this. Well, the reaction of Zach Neto's mom after it hits a game-time home run for the Angels. There's a drive to land from Zach Neto. Mr. Lane Kick's going to watch it go. The game is tied as Neto crushes one out. There she is. There you go. That's Mom Maggie. Then first she danced. Oh, yeah. Then she double high-five. Jogged down the aisle, hands in the air. Zach, a rookie shortstop, grew up in the Miami area. The game was played up the road in Tampa. A lot of his family members made it the trip, which was amazing. And by the way, she ended up getting the ball at the end of that. Someone came up, gave her baseball, handed it to her. So it was a great moment. Zach's mom will probably like the guy behind him. That's the mom. Hello, everybody. I love that. Guys, remember Cabbage Patch Kids? Yes. All the age, well, fascinating story coming up behind them, and they're coming to theaters everywhere. Plus, we're going to get you ready for a season of The Voice. Kaylee Harton, 6 Animals, our coaches, and the newest member, the great Peter McIntyre. We'll have that for you coming up. Just quick check your local news and weather. Bye, Willie. Bye, guys.
With thyroid eye disease, I hid from the camera, and I wanted to hide from the world. For years, I thought my TED was beyond help. But then, I asked my doctor about Tepezza. Tepezza is the only medicine that treats TED at the source, not just the symptoms. In a clinical study, more than 8 out of 10 patients taking Tepezza had less eye bulging. Tepezza is an infusion. Patients taking Tepezza may have infusion reactions. Tell your doctor right away if you experience high blood pressure, fast heartbeat, shortness of breath, or muscle pain. Before getting Tepezza, tell your doctor if you have diabetes, IBD, or are pregnant or planning to become pregnant. Tepezza may raise blood sugar even if you don't have diabetes. And if you have disease such as Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. Now, I'm ready to eat again. Visit mytepezza.com.
Alright, I'm back. Got my chicken. My chicken's in her. Glad to hear you're doing good. Thank you, Lady Sag. Thank you, Lady Sag. That's my chicken right there. I'm waiting for it to cool down. I'm waiting for my chicken, my 3 chicken legs. I'm waiting for it to cool down. Trials and tribulations. trials and tribulations.
Neutral has taken me back to the hair I was meant to have. Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Ensure complete balanced nutrition with 27 vitamins and minerals, and ensure complete with 30 grams of protein. Welcome to Blue Buffalo's. One taste is all it takes. He'll want food that tastes good. If he doesn't like his food, he will walk away. He said your blue taste was dry. He doubted it. Clearly, he was a big fan. It's healthy and he loves it. Here's a blue taste bowl today.
How do you cook it?
I can't sleep either.
Took the raw chicken out the pack, put it in the oven pan, no season, no nothing. Stuck it in the oven, cooked it till it was done. No season, no nothing.
Since the City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn more cash back in my top eligible
Oh, okay. And it's hot. I should wait for it to cool down. I can't wait.
Take a moment to find your zen. Look Goose. Milkbone Comfort Shoes. Feeling from a bad Jessica. Relax what's naturally before bothering your body to help you go. For your gut and your mood will follow. For 8 grams of fiber. I like the public schools that my kids attend. Teachers have gone above and beyond. When Dana Stevens will take money out of my kids' public schools and give it to private
About,
schools, that brings back solidarity.
I'm saying.
My kids' future, my future, Daniel
And then,
repeats the same policies of Matt Bevin on education, calling Bevin at the expense of our
what you eating? Chicken and grapes. I'm eating chicken. Eating chicken. Eating chicken.
Carbine experience is waiting for you when you shop our incredible lineup of premium pre-owned vehicles only at Audi Lexington. I'm Katie George, and this is Audi Lexington's premium pre-owned headquarters. Now you can
Well, I'm not being completely honest with y'all. I told y'all all I had was 3 pieces of chicken, 3 pieces of chicken, 3 chicken legs. I had a little bit of grapes. I had a little bit of grapes yesterday too. Bare Beauty busted me out. She must have seen my Instagram, my Facebook video, and seen the date on it. Seen the date on it. So I had a little bit of grapes. But I was 189 yesterday, and I was 185 today. I had a little bit of grapes. I know you. What? So I had 3 chicken legs and a little bit of grapes. I know you. Okay, when you cook that, I cooked it about. I put it in the oven at about 6 something. It's 7 something now, going on 8 something. Better go get in. Get your ass. Get in. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, Leo Love. Good morning, Leo Love, bug. Good morning, Leo Love, bug. Leo Love, did you see how fat I was yesterday? Did you see how chunky I was yesterday, Leo Love? When I took off my shirt when I was out there working out? And did you see the video? Did you see the video I sent you? Later on that night yesterday. How good I looked. Now I'm about to show y'all after I wash my hands and take this chicken, throw it away. But I'm about to show y'all so y'all know it's real. But I showed y'all the date on the phone. So, cause some people say your bodies don't work like that. People's bodies don't improve like that in 24 hours, on 4 hours, on 5 hours, on 8 hours, on 12 hours. My body does. Okay, I'll look. But I'm about to go ahead and I'll be back. I'm gonna take my shirt off when I get back and show y'all how my body improves. When people say people's bodies don't work like that. Talking about we're humans, people's body. I'm gonna show you how my body works like that because I'm a demigod. I'm a demigod. Part God, part man. You still there, Leo Love? You still there? You ran out. You didn't want to see the truth, Leo Love. You ran off. You didn't want to see the truth, did you? You don't want to see the truth. Are you still there, Leo Love? You ran off, didn't you? Act like you want to see the truth. Are you still here? Okay. Hey, let me go ahead and prop y'all up so y'all can see the truth. So y'all can see the truth. Absolute truth. Yeah, no joke. Who, me, I merge through the crack smoke. The absolute truth. And that's just in 24 hours. That's just in 24 hours. And all I'm having today is 3 chicken legs and maybe 4 pieces of fruit like I did yesterday. And and I'm still doughy, but none of this was there. This upper body, none of this was there yesterday. None of this was there. Now look at the upper body, and it's only going to improve because I'm motivated, and I'm going to get back. I'm a demigod. And y'all can tell right now how doughy and how chunky I was yesterday and how that upper body looked today. With the dough right there and it all filled out, it all go together good. Because I'm a demigod. And you know what? Half man, half God. And then again, I might be all God and no man. I might be all God. God's living son. Jesus Christ's brother. You know what I'm saying? I might be all God. You know what I'm saying? And just sit here in the flesh. And when I leave the flesh and go wherever I go, be running things. Maybe even if I'm not running things in the afterlife, maybe I just have a real good life, and God will give me whatever type of mansion, whatever size mansion I want, whatever food I want on the table. Even though we ain't gotta eat, we can go rest our eternity without eating. But I want to taste every food ever created in heaven. And every food ever created, God can give me this, and he snap his fingers. It's on the table. A feast of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They say people's bodies don't work like that. Y'all say people's bodies don't work like that? My body works like that. My body works like that. So apparently if humans' bodies don't work like that, then I'm not human. Apparently if people's bodies can't grow like that and improve that fast, that's what people tell me, then I'm not human because
6 to 8 months ago, they seen how I would go on live. How this day I'll be chunky and doughy, and the next day I'll be ripped with muscle. You know what I'm saying? I always had either a small belly or a big belly, but the upper body, it be all doughy. The lower body be doughy, and the next day I'll be ripped with muscle. Or the next day, the stomach will be so much smaller and ripped with muscle. It still be flabby, but it go together just right. It go together just right. They couldn't understand how and that's part of the reason the curse was on the women. That's part of the reason the curse was on the women, and that's part of the reason the curse used to be on the women of this city, of the city I'm in, because they seen the changes I go through so rapidly, so fast, and they're like, "Is he a god?" I said, "God, there's a mystery about him." Yeah, and I'm gonna put the curse back on every woman on TikTok. Well, no, not every woman. The majority of the women on my page. I'm gonna put the curse back on them when I get my body back. And I'm trying to put the curse on every woman in this city. And the ones that ain't got the curse, F him, he's overrated. They just mad because the curse is on the rest of them, and the curse is on them, but they just putting on the front. F him, he's overrated. Nah, he's overrated. He's too commercial. He's too Hollywood. F him. You know what I'm saying? They just mad because all these other women, they infatuated too, but they front because they mad because these other women want me. I'm going to put the curse on every woman in this city and every woman on my page and TikTok. And I'm going to try to put the curse on every woman on social media and all over the world. Oh, man. And that chicken gave you a big boost, gave me a big boost. What do you mean, KP? Did my muscles get big when I ate the chicken? Okay, buddy, looking good. Did my muscles get bigger from the last time I took off my shirt before I ate the chicken or something? Did they get bigger? Did they get bigger or something, KP? Did they blow up when I ate the chicken? The muscle is that no? You showing that? Okay, you showing that? Okay, yeah, showing that. Let me get my toothpick. No, okay. Gotta get the chicken out of my teeth. Mother approved. Na, 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 na. When you love them like family, you want to treat them like family. Let me check, make sure I ain't get no phone calls while I was out the room. It's 8:10. I've been up since 5 something this morning. I've been up since 5 something. I've been up since 5 something this morning. Stepping on my phones. I got called the Social Security office too. Yeah. And I'm slowly unfollowing all the bots. All the bots that I follow. All the bots that I'm following on Instagram because I follow them
because I figured it'd make me look good if I got a lot of followers, and bots would just send me follow backs like crazy. I didn't think the Hollywood celebrities and everybody be able to tell that they're bots. I didn't think the Hollywood celebrities and everybody be able to tell that they bots. Good morning, Leo, Lovely Co. I didn't think the Hollywood celebrities and and everybody be able to tell they bots. I figure they think they're regular people and they make me look good because they look like I got a lot of followers. So I'm slowly unfollowing all the bots. And I follow a bunch of Hollywood celebrities, but the thing is, I didn't know the Hollywood celebrities. I didn't know the Hollywood celebrities. I didn't know the Hollywood celebrities. Hold up. I didn't know the Hollywood celebrities. They had to have a blue check with a blue circle and a white check with a blue circle. I didn't know that was the real celebrity, so I'm following a lot of celebrities that ain't the real person. It's a fake account, so I gotta go unfollow all the celebrities with a fake account that ain't got a blue check. Yeah. So yeah. Lovely Co. Did you see how I was showing everybody today? Did you see how was you there when I took my shirt off when I was out there working out and I was real chunky? Cause I showed KP, I showed Kennedy Marie, I showed all my friends. I showed all my friends on Messenger and Instagram the results in less than 24 hours. The same day later on at night, I was looking decent. I was still doughy, but I was looking muscular. And then I was total body transformation in less than 24 hours. I said, no, I wasn't. Okay, yo, so you didn't, so you know, because I was showing everybody that was on there, when they see me how doughy I was, I posted videos on Instagram and Facebook of how good I look. I'm still doughy, but I'm looking good. Yeah, so I didn't know if you was on there so you could see my body works, but nobody else's body works like mine, so yeah. Because people's bodies don't work like that, but my body works like that, so I was just showing everybody else's body don't work like that, but my body worked like that. Was for breakfast, I had 3 chicken legs. I had 3 chicken legs. I said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Leo Love. I had 3 chicken legs, and I'm probably going to have 2 tangerines later on and 2 plums. That's it. I'm trying to drop weights all the way down to 153 pounds in 3 weeks. I was 89 pounds yesterday. I'm 185 today. And 2 or 3 weeks, I'm trying to be 100, at least 100. At least 163, but if I can get down to 153 in 3 weeks, boom, it's all good. Even if I get to 170 in 3 weeks or 2 weeks, it's all good. It's all good. Dr. Joe.
solution to inequality, those all need solutions that come from collaboration. So we're not talking to one another. You know, we're not going to be able to find a solution to some of these issues. And I just feel like
Cliff, you
engagement and
change your name. Yeah, I changed my name to Spellmaster. Spellcaster Hexmaster. Spellcaster Hexmaster.
people's fears and insecurities
Spellcaster Hexmaster.
to gain popularity, you know, and that's not very helpful. It's not finding solutions. So I think we need to focus more not on
Why?
for example,
I don't know. I just felt like changing my name.
find some solutions.
My other page, I got my name changed on my other page. Sure, let me see what my name is on my other page. I felt like changing it once a month. Think you could change it once a month? I felt like changing it every month. I felt like changing my name every month. But I ain't do it. It's Booger Man Taste Them 3 on my other page. Booger Man Taste Them 3 on my other page. Booger Man Taste Them 3. My other one. Booger Man. Pimp your wimpy. Boogers. They call me boogers. I said, good morning, Cliff. Good morning, Pee-wee. 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 They call me boogers. They call me Echo. They call me Cliffy 2 times. I got all kinds of names. They gave me on TikTok and other people that gave me. And I gave myself. What's on the mind? That's where she stole the wigs. Uh-huh. Michael Jordan, MJ. He can get worms in your mouth and keep kissing that dog. You get worms in your mouth. I see some cold sunglasses at Burlington Coat Factory. I see some cold glasses at Burlington Coat Factory. I see some freaking cold glasses. Burlington. Grande Paco. Grande Pike. Grande Paco. Oh, fuck. Oh, my chest. Grande Puck. But y'all, I'm about to get up off here. I got a appointment at 9 o'clock. I'm about to get up off of here. Later, Gators. Later, Gators. Later, Gators. I said later. Later, KP.